this is just a brief video about what I believe are underrated or unappreciated or secretly pretty special handguns, pistols with interesting features. And this is Star. A lot of people make the mistake of calling them a Star SA. It's not that at all. SA was never a model within their range. What we've got here are Model Bs and Super Bs, and the BM is this one here. Of these four that I possess, this is my favourite, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Let's just start with the Model B, which is that one, and you can tell it's the B because if you go on the other side, it hasn't got that takedown lever like on the Super B. You can see the difference. This one is just a standard way of taking them down. So obviously they're made on the pattern of the 1911, that kind of look and feel, although it's slimmer. The weight's about the same. It's 9mm. Now values, let's just do values on those. I think that the values are sort of a bit weird because if you look at the condition of this one, the condition isn't very good. Now people are asking kind of 350, 395 for that kind of thing. Now in my mind, and that's the Super B, in my mind that's a $250 gun because of the condition. But if the condition is much better, that really isn't, so that I call that maybe a 250, still a 250, 275 gun, you know, because it's the B. This one, this looks like a modern Rock Island, and it's the Super B with that amazing takedown, which you just literally, you just pull the slide. Let's just drop the magazine. Let's just, right, and then what you do is you turn it round and you're off all the way, and that's it, you're off. It's taken down. That's a feature that you'd think they'd put on other guns, so it's pretty impressive. I really like these. I love the finish on it as well. It's sort of, I don't know what that finish is, it's just blued I think, but it's sort of polished. I need to top up the bluing on this a little bit actually. And I think it's great. I've not seen one like it before or since. I paid about $250 for it a year ago. I think it's worth a little bit more. It just feels nice, it looks good, it looks like a modern gun, it's got some interesting features to it, it shoots well. I'm just going to finish on that little Star BM, which is a sort of a compact style, I don't know if that sort of commander sized in the 1911, but it's a 9mm. It says Interarms on the other side, which is interesting. Condition ain't so great really, it's a bit of an evidence locker gun that I bought at auction. Probably paid a bit too much for it. I think I paid about $250 for it, but it's cute, you know, and it's pretty chunky. It's one of the, you can see it's something that they did sort of later on in their production before they went bankrupt finally. So there we go, there's just some interesting guns. That's my favourite. It's in my top of, there's about 6 guns I really like that I'd never sell. That's one of them. That particular one there, I think that's just great. There's something about that that's really special. So I think that they're either cheap and cheerful and in poor condition, you're just going to shoot them and have fun with them. You know, it's no point finishing them really, because you lose sharp lines and it's difficult to do. It takes a lot of time. It's not worth it, because the gun's only going to be worth $400 when you're done, so it's really not worth doing. Or you buy a really good one in the box, 2 magazines, you know, the whole instructions, low round count, and you pay $400, and I think that might be worth it. But obviously you want to try and get it a bit better than that if you can. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I think they're underrated, these, particularly that's just amazing. You can afford to shoot the thing as well. So thank you for watching, and subscribe and like, and we make products for all of those guns, magnetic lasers and combos and flashlights and all that type of stuff. Thanks from Dan.